Hi folks, this is Dave. I'm here at the Town Hall in Middlesex, Vermont. Now, on November 3rd, the U.S. is going to hold an election. That's for U.S. President and a bunch of other local and state races. Now, if you find yourself confused by some of the news reports out there and worried that your vote's not going to count, you're not alone. The political rhetoric surrounding this election is quite unlike anything we've seen in this country before. It's a little bit scary, but with a little bit of attention, we're confident that your vote is going to count. So in the wake of the COVID-19 crisis, Vermont's Secretary of State decided to mail absentee ballots to all active registered Vermont voters, starting on September 21st. Now, Vermonters have been using absentee ballots for years, but this mailing is a new thing. You'll still be able to vote at the polls just as you always have, but these absentee ballots create new opportunities to vote in convenient ways. If you haven't received it already, the packet from the Secretary of State's office will contain one ballot and two envelopes. One is for mailing and one is for signing. Your ballot is a single sheet of paper that lists all the races you'll be able to vote on. It's the same ballot you'll receive if you request one on election day. Just make sure you fill it out correctly so your vote counts. After voting, put your ballot in the signature envelope to keep it private. Now this is important. You need to fill out the information on the outside of the signature envelope and sign it. If you don't, your ballot doesn't get counted. This signature envelope ensures that you and no one else completed the ballot. It's one way we prevent voter fraud. And I tell you, it was heartbreaking to see the number of voters who neglected to do this during the recent primary. Okay, so now you've voted. Now you get to make a choice. Make sure you tell an election official the name on the signature envelope before slipping it into the box. If you want to vote in person, that's fine too. As always, you'll be asked to provide your name before being handed a ballot, and again before you slip it into the tabulator. All the ballots remain in this tabulator until voting stops at 7 p.m. There is no early counting. If you're not registered yet, drop by Town Hall and fill out a form. Not sure if you're registered? Give us a call. Missing a ballot? Let us know. If you've never used an absentee ballot before, we can help. Elections are complex and we're all learning as we go, but if you give yourself plenty of time to do this, I don't think you'll have any trouble voting in this election.